Welcome back. Now, accurately predicting earthquakes is a challenge that scientists have puzzled over for years. Some of the world's most destructive tremors occur in areas deemed relatively safe by seismologists. But new research suggests that artificial intelligence may be the key to determining where and when the next big quake is due to strike. Well, for more on this and a roundup of the week's biggest stories from the world of science, Denis Loktier joins me now here in the studio. Hi, Denis. Great to see you again. So these earthquakes, they've caused an immense amount of destruction, haven't they, over the past few decades? Can this technology really make a difference?
Well, not yet. This technology is at its infancy so far. It uses neural networks, the famous artificial intelligence technology, just like our voice assistants nowadays or autonomous cars. And so far, neural networks don't have enough data to actually predict anything as big as an incoming earthquake. Now, the researchers at Los Alamos National Laboratory are hoping to train their neural networks using acoustic sensors. The fact is, earthquakes, before they strike, they produce characteristic noise, and that noise can be analyzed using sensors and some artificial intelligence. If that intelligence manages to capture some patterns, some signals that can create precious early warning system that can tell us that an earthquake is coming up, maybe with just minutes in advance, but even that might be crucial to save some lives.
And when do you think that this could come in? Is it in its infancy, isn't it?
It is, yes. So far it's purely experimental. The scientists are using technology based on laboratory tests, and they need much more sensors and much more data. If at all it is possible to predict earthquakes, then they will try to do that in the years to come.
Okay, let's move on to our second topic. And we've all become quite used to electric vehicles on the roads, haven't we? Now, electric planes could be on the cards, couldn't they? The British airline EasyJet is hoping to roll out environmentally friendly passenger jets soon, isn't it? How long before this kind of technology could take off?
Well, don't hold your breath. So far, it will take at least 7 to 8 years for EasyJet, at least that's what they expect, before an electric 150-seater will enter the service. They're cooperating with an American startup working on electric-powered planes, and so far there are still problems to be solved. Battery is one of them. The range is certainly limited. EasyJet is hoping to achieve roughly 500 kilometers range, which is important for that particular airline. Roughly 1/3 of all flights are within that general distance. But so far it's just prototypes which are being tested.
Okay, and finally, NASA's Parker Solar Probe has become the closest ever probe to reach the sun by a human-made object. It's not the only record it's broken, is it? It's quite impressive, though.
Oh, it just broke the fastest human-made object relative to the sun ever made. It's roughly at 250,000 kilometers per hour. Just imagine it will take maybe 2 seconds to cross the distance between London and Paris with that particular speed. So I hope there are no speeding cameras around the sun right now. And this is not the limit. This probe is approaching the sun. It is also accelerating. So in 5 to 6 years, it will be moving 3 times as fast as it does now. That's quite important, and it will also approach the sun very close. Just 6 million kilometers is just 15 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. And we needed to study the composition, the structure, and the chemistry inside the sun.
Okay, Denis Loktier there with Talking Science. Great to see you again. Thanks for joining us here on Euronews.